damn it. Oh, man. Yeah, can I help you? Yeah, you're under arrest. Under arrest? For what? Order! Order in the court! We now present our next case. The People versus IndieFan, accused of the murder of Guy Quinzel. Now all please rise for the Honorable Judge Martin.
So, Mr. IndieFan, how do you plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor. Yes, he was on my doorstep, but I did not kill him.
We'll see. However, may I ask why you haven't provided yourself with an attorney?
Because I'm going to be defending myself, Your Honor.
Very well. Let the trial commence.
Permission to bring Joseph Claren to the stand. Mr. Claren, you had this person in your class once. Tell us what he was like before his death.
He really wasn't a good student. He would lay his hands on others and occasionally attack his teachers. In fact, one of the staff ended up being hospitalized and one of the students being a vegetable. He planned a riot at the school, but thankfully, like smart people, we had him expelled before we got the chance.
Hang on.
That jerk had a massive superiority complex to the point where it was freaking terrifying.
That asshole. He beat me up, senseless, in a cafeteria one time. I mean, he'll effing do that if you look at him funny.
That guy? Please. He cared about nobody else but his own bloated ego.
The kid was an arrogant jackass. Ow!
Recess! Recess!
Granted. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Very well.
Now what's false?
Si tu cherches un peu de gaieté, viens donc faire un tour à l'envers. Si tu cherches un peu de gaieté, viens donc faire un tour à l'envers. Si aux examens tu t'es planté, viens donc faire un...
Welcome to Fandemic, where we thoroughly analyze various types of independent or fan-made media. I'm your host, IndieFan. Well, since I'm now under arrest for a crime I didn't commit, and I have quite a long recess with Francisca's whipping rampage, let's go through a little countdown list. And this time, I'm going to be doing one of my favorite cover artists, Jonathan Young. Jonathan Young. There's no introduction needed for this guy. He may as well be one of my favorite internet music artists. And I have been wanting to make a countdown list of his covers for this show. And thankfully, he said yes. So for this list, this is going to be a top 25 list. Mostly because there's a ton to choose from. And sadly, original songs won't count for this. That's a list for another day. Aside from that, a cappella, jazz, metal, and any kind counts, just as long as it's a cover. So let's not waste any more time. This is the top 25 Jonathan Young covers. Number 25.
Oh, there they are!
This is a prime example of a well-made a cappella cover, mixing both the versions of MKTO and Michael Jackson. I mean, the vocals and the instrumentals alone are enough for you to get lost in the moment.
Like crystals, get it on, come on and get like headwear. I want for you like this.
Sorry, I got carried away there. I Want You Back, a well-done example of an a cappella cover.
To myself, I didn't want you around. Those pretty faces always made you stand out in the crowd. But someone picked you from the bunch. One glance was all it took. And now it's much too late for me to take a second look. I'll girl, you
Number 24. Now this cover is just plain amazing, and I might as well consider it another example of the cover being better than the song it's covering from. I mean, just take a listen to this and tell me this isn't better than the original.
come and pick you up, no headlights. A long drive, could end in burning flames or paradise. Oh, fade into view. It's been a while since I have even heard from you. I should just tell you to leave, 'cause I know exactly where it leads, but I watch us go round and round each time. I got that.
Who wouldn't want to go out for a drive while listening to this? I mean, this is just plain perfect for a car ride in the night. So, another prime example of the cover being better than the original.
We never go out of style. We never go out of style. I got that long hair, slicked back, white.
Number 23. What else can you say besides, fuck yeah? The instrumentals by Jonathan Young and the vocals by Savannah are enough for you to want to bang your head to the song. And not to mention the guitar solo in this cover are enough to make this worth listening to. Hit me with your best shot. This is another headbanging worthy cover.
Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
Number 22.
It's been a long.
Now, See You Again might be one of my favorite songs, and this cover does an equally good job of being just as heartwarming as the original was. And I shit you not, this cover made me burst into tears. And I mean that in a good way. And to me, the song as a whole is pretty much a reminder that family doesn't even have to come from biological means. It can also be people close to you. And this cover does an equally good job of showing that, ranging from both of the vocals of Jonathan Young and Shutu, as well as the instrumentals.
I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch
See You
up.
Again might not be the original, but equally just as good.
Hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How could we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
I see you again.
We've come a long way.
Yeah, we came a long way.
From where we began.
You know where we started.
And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Let me tell you.
When I see you again. Whoa.
Number 21.
Give it to me, I'm worth it. Baby, I'm worth it. I'm worth it. Give me, I'm worth it.
Okay, now this was a hard decision. It was either this or Son of Man, but I ultimately decided to pick this one. These smells and vocals are good, but if there's one thing that sells it for me, it's this. Finally, a jab at one of those white people jokes, but all in all, it's still a good song. Worth it. Cover that definitely lives up to its name. Number 20.
You are my fire, the one desire, believe when I say that I want it that way.
Okay, for starters, let's just talk about the elephant in the room. I hardly listened to the Backstreet Boys. I probably listened to them once or twice, but that's about it. And the weird thing is, this song doesn't feel nostalgia for some strange reason. Why be the relaxing instrumentals and vocals? I don't know. I want an enjoyable cover for some strange and unknown reason.
I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
Number 19. Everyone, I have a confession. I am not a huge fan of The Lion King. It just comes off as Hamlet with big cats. Anywho, let's just get back to the song. Such only a matter of time before some rabbit fanboy comes after me. Despite my differing opinion, this cover kicks ass. Ranging from Jonathan Young's amazing vocals and his impression of the villain, as well as the instrumentals, especially the guitar solo, makes this cover something worth listening to. And I'm sure non-fans like myself will get a kick out of this. If you're a fan of The Lion King, or just love villain songs, you're gonna want to try this cover. Sure, you're gonna be satisfied with it.
Listen to teacher, I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues. And injustice deliciously squared, be prepared.
Number 18. What can I say about this cover? I might as well consider it an equal to the original, due to the vocals, the instrumentals, especially the ending part. Pretty much make this another kick-ass cover.
And something evil's looking in the dark.
Thriller. The cover as equal to the original.
You try to scream, but terror takes a sound before you make it. You start to freeze as horror looks you right between the eyes. You're paralyzed, cause this is thriller night, and no one's gonna save you from the beast of that strike. You know it's thriller night. You're fighting for your life inside a killer thriller tonight.
Number 17. I might as well consider it the perfect theme for a hero, because holy crap, is this fucking awesome. Ranging from those killer guitar riffs, Savannah's singing, especially that killer guitar solo near the end of the song, makes this all the more the perfect theme for a badass. I mean, this is pretty much the Guile theme. I mean, you can put this in an action scene and it'll still look badass. holding out for a hero. The cover that makes any action scene look kick-ass.
I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. He's gotta be sure and it's gotta be soon, and he's gotta be larger than life, larger than life.
Number 16. Yep, you heard that right. The device for Rickrolling gets the number 16 spot. What makes it take the spot is something different entirely. It certainly isn't the instrumentals and the vocals, which are pretty good. What makes this earn the spot has a little story. One time, Jonathan Young announced that he was leaving YouTube. However, around the same time as the video announcement, he uploaded another video at the same day, which just so happened to be April 1st, 2015. So in other words, it was an April Fool's joke. Don't believe me? He pretty much stated that at the end of the music video. And that alone is what makes it the number 16 spot. Never gonna give you up. A cover worthy enough to troll somebody. Number 15.
Far over the misty mountains cold.
Sweet Christ, going through puberty. Is this stellar? Funny thing is, this is unlike anything he has ever done. Aside from that, the scale, the instrumentals, and of course, the vocals, makes this cover quite epic to listen to.
To claim our long forgotten gold.
Misty Mountains, a cover unlike anything Jonathan Young has ever done.
The winds were moaning in the night.
Number 14. If Taylor Swift created the song Blank Space, then Jonathan Young pretty much perfected it. Ranging from pretty much everything put into it. What? Is an a cappella song, I can't say vocals, and his well-descripted portrayal as as I would say, a psychopathic asshole, makes this cover worthwhile.
No money, suit and tie. I can read you like a magazine.
Blank Space might as well be considered a final product of the song.
Let's be friends, dying to see how this one ends. Grab your passport in my hand. I can make the bad girls good for a weekend, so it's gonna be forever.
Number 13. Man, is this cover impressive. I don't even have to describe it. I mean, just listening to it alone pretty much shows why it's on the number 13 spot. I mean, listen to that frickin' guitar, especially the solo. And once again, while Jonathan Young's vocals do sound great, the frickin' instrumentals of the guitar is what makes it shine. Danger Zone. I think Kenny Loggins would be proud.
She got you jumping on the deck.
This is a good one, ranging from Jonathan Young's vocals, the piano, and that kick-ass guitar solo near the end of the song. What's also great about this song is that it has a sense of hope and motivation, ranging from the lyrics about never giving up to the hopeful day of achieving something in the end.
Keep saying this is where I'm meant to be.
Go the distance. Cover inspires hope and believing in yourself.
Find my way. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. When I go the distance, I'll be right where I belong. Don't know road.
Number 11.
My breath is stopped.
For starters, let's get one thing straight off the bat. I didn't see Boku no Hero Academia, nor did I listen to the theme, so this covers pretty much all I know about the anime. Aside from that, this cover has a little bit of a mixture to it, from the energetic parts, and there is a bit of some relaxing parts. Ooh, and there's also a guitar solo, a really badass solo.
Let us see the sun. The rain will last till the next millennium. I hate to
Okay,
say both
didn't watch the
are
anime,
here to
love the
stay, and
cover,
this will be
but hey, that's Jonathan Young for you.
still it's not hard in the slightest. You're walking if I sleep and you're tripping like this. I'm not more to criticize it, even if I can't drown in your fantasy. I sing the show, the things that you're imagining. What do you say? The maze is twisting and twisting.
Number 10. Where to begin on this one? Just like the other a cappella songs on this list, this kicks ass, ranging from, well, pretty much everything that was put into this cover, and for that reason alone, there's nothing else I can say about it because of it.
Shut and dance with me.
Shut up and dance. It's just that good of a cover.
We were victims of the night, the chemical, physical kryptonite, helpless to the face in the fading light. Oh, we were bound to get together, bound to get together. She took my arm.
Number 9. Look, everybody! A jazz cover by Jonathan Young! What a shock! And the only one on this countdown list, no less. And good reason. From that saxophone, fine Stain in the Rain, to Jonathan Young's vocal betrayal of a crime boss. I Want to Be Like You, another cover that's one of a kind.
Oh, they do. I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. You'll see it's true. I'll aim like me. I can't learn to be human too. Come on.
Number 8. Holy crap, this is a good one. I mean, sweet buttery Jesus. I might as well consider it better than the original. Now, don't get me wrong, the original one is good. This pretty much pales in comparison, especially with that guitar and Jonathan Young's killer vocals. Eye of the Tiger might as well be considered the original on steroids.
Rising up, back on the street. It's my time, suck my changes.
Number 7.
Hey boys and girls, this ninja science lesson's gonna rock your world. Now close your eyes and travel back in time with me, Ninja Brian. It's gonna blow your mind to shit. It wasn't ordinary.
Say hello to the only Ninja Sex Party entry on this list. And not to mention, and I'm gonna get a ton of flack for this is actually better than the original. I'm sorry, I love the original, but the original doesn't have the fast-paced, head-banging feel that made it more pumping than the original. Dinosaur laser fight. What else can you say other than it's the balls of dinosaur laser fight?
Was a futuristic prehistoric throwdown, but it was quiet because in space there is no sound. And then we mentioned Mr. Place's face, death of shut your face, so there were robots and sharks. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Number 6. Boy, oh boy, is this a fun cover. I mean, just take a listen.
Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities. That's why I became cities. It's just the bare necessities of life. Come on.
I mean, seriously, the instrumentals, the lyrics reminding you to take it easy, makes this cover worth listening to. Bare necessities. The cover that portrays smooth sailing perfectly well.
Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife.
Number 5.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my. Look at the boat you shy, you're gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, ain't that sad? Ain't it a shame? Too bad you're gonna miss the girl.
I love this cover for a majority of reasons. The vocals and instrumentals, as usual, as well as the lyrics, reminding you to just do it. Alright, be merciful. Crap. Not only that, it also points out the flaws of the movie. And not to mention, pretty much states what happens in the original novel that the movie was based on.
You know, for kids.
It don't take a word, not a single word. Don't kiss the girl. Sing it.
Kiss the Girl, a cover that makes fun of the song while paying tribute to it at the same time.
Ain't that sad? Ain't it a shame? Too bad you're gonna miss the girl. Don't be scared, you got the move for your bag. Go on and kiss the girl.
Number 4. With this one. There's so much I can say about this cover. It's that good. But let's focus on the bigger components that gives the cover its quality. First off, Jonathan Young does a good job mixing both the kick-ass metal and the unsettling horror music into this cover. But also, both Jonathan Young and Caleb Hyles do an amazing job portraying the characters in the song. Even though there are some teeny tiny flaws, I can get that.
The bells of
Bells of Notre Dame, a cover that's a story and a song mixed together.
It is a tale of a man and a monster.
Dark was the night when our tale was begun on the docks near Notre Dame.
Shut up.
When we spotted full frightened gypsy slid silently under the docks near Notre Dame. But a trap had been laid for the gypsies, and they gazed up in fear and alarm at a figure whose clutches were iron as much as the bells. The bells of Notre Dame.
Number 3. Come on, what made you think I wasn't gonna put this on the list? I mean, this is a power metal cover of the original Power Rangers theme. I mean, just take a listen to this and say to my face, this doesn't deserve the number 3 spot. I mean, the guitars, the keytar, Jonathan Young's killer vocals. I mean, sweet a la riding a tricycle. Everything about this cover is fan-fucking-tastic. I mean, am I the only one who thinks this cover should, or better yet must, be the main theme for the new upcoming theatrical movie? Come on, I can't be the only one who thinks so.
The ability to morph into even up the score.
Power Rangers theme. The Bond, please put this in the movie.
The power lies on their side. Go, go, Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Rangers. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. They know that the fate of the world is lying in their hands.
Number 2. Alright, just like with both of No Hero Academia, I didn't watch Death Note, nor read the manga for that matter, nor did I listen to the theme. Sorry guys. If anything, this song reminds me of Hardcore Henry. Mostly from the lyrics, but that's just me. Apart from that, the instrumentals and vocals are awesome as usual. And for some reason, the lyrics fit pretty well. I mean, this cover is translated from a Japanese song, so yeah. The World. Once again, I may not have seen the anime, but I do love this cover.
I see the future and the food it brings. This town forgot its sense of reasoning. These ever-twisting days of reckoning. The dark, it starts to turn into trees. Please tell me why am I a savior meant to save us all?
And now, taking a page from the book of Watch Mojo, before we hit the number 1 spot, let's take a look at a few honorable mentions.
Hello, it's me. Well, I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet. Uptown girl, she's been living in her uptown world. I bet she never had a backstreet guy. I bet her mama never told her why. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. You can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Oh, bless my soul, Kirk was on a roll. First son of the week in every Greek opinion poll. What up, bro? And so she's on vacation for a way. Come around and talk it over. So many things that I wanna say. You know I like my girls a little bit older. Oh, power to be natural, but a wolf in sheep's clothing is more than a warning. Bye bye, black sheep, have you any soul? With the sun rolling high through the sapphire sky, keeps great and small on the endless round. It's the circle of life. They told him, don't you ever come around here. Don't wanna see your face, you better disappear. The fire's in their eyes and their words are really clear. So beat it, just beat it.
Well, all the covers that were listed have been building up to this. And now, it's time to reveal the number one spot. Number one goes to... What? All of the other covers mentioned before are nothing compared to this one. It isn't just the vocals, nor the instrumentals, but the lyrics of sheer manliness and a sense of badassery this cover has. Our nephew doing is go outside and beat the living shit out of someone. I mean, I swear, the moment you hear him yell one punch, you are forced to kick someone's ass. Hey Joe, wanna take a shot at the bar later? Joe? What? Oh, what happened? Bob? Bob? Where the hell did he go? Not only that, when the song is playing, it will make you not want to stop until you do whatever the hell it is you're doing.
Fight knowing nobody knows my name.
Yeah, I'm gonna need someone to work on those TPS reports. Can you work on Saturday?
I'll be there.
Thanks, that's my hero.
Great. Oh, know what I'm doing. Huh. One Punch Man theme. Might as well do it while working.
Don't wanna hear you calling out my name. I'm not here for fortune and fame. Hero instead of fight knowing.
Alright, yeah, listen.
My foes are closing in and covering the sky, but I won't turn my back tonight.
Never mind.
Defeat someday. Unleash my face.
It has the pumping moments, it has the badass moments, it has the manly moments, it has everything you can ask for in such an awesome song.
Press on, prepared, fight fair and square. Let justice last, no questions asked.
The Hero, a perfect cover of Kick-Assery, and the number one Jonathan Young cover.
With discipline in every hour that I've trained. Hero, the tallest mountain started as a stone. I once was weak, but now I've grown. Hero, I know the weakness within is my greatest foe. Push on, the mortal man I used to be has died. There's gods inside my fist tonight. Hero, I'll stay until I taste the dirt of defeat someday. Unleash my face, hero. I'm gonna be the strongest hero.
Well, that's taken care of.
And if anyone's watching this, I want to apologize if the video wasn't really that good. I'll be sure to do better than the last video. Wait. Last video. Son of a bitch.
Mrs. Quinzel, your son was at your house moments before he died. Can you state what happened before his demise?
He was about to get eggs from the store! Ah!
Objection! Not only can I prove that is absolutely false, I can also prove I'm not the one who killed Ghai. Roll the footage! Well, it is true I did shoot him. I didn't shoot him with any ordinary gun. It was a ray gun, which was set on stun, which phased him. And not to mention, he came at my doorstep and attacked me after I refused his offer. I was clearly acting in self-defense.
Objection! Really? If you didn't kill him, care to explain the other weapons, Mr. Indie fan?
Gladly, Francisca. In fact, I'll say this right now. Those guns do not belong to me. In fact, they don't even have my fingerprints on them. Continue the roll of footage. The real owner of those weapons, not to mention Ghai's actual killer, was clearly wearing gloves. For the one using them, my fingerprints would be on them. You can't see them on the guns, but you can see my fingerprints on the ray gun, which was destroyed during my fight with the culprit.
Is this true?
It is, Your Honor. There are 0 fingerprints on any of the firearms, besides the ray gun. Also, there are clear signs of a struggle, ranging from where the victim's body was laying, the bullet holes in the trees, as well as the footprints that looked like it belonged to a pair of sneakers and a pair of boots.
I see. Order! Order, I say! Mr. Indie fan, please continue.
Absolutely, Your Honor. In fact, there's more proof to prove my innocence. It's right here! Please keep your shirt on. There is no need for that. We were going to get to that. We have the photos of Indie fans' injuries right here, Your Honor.
Of course.
And now, that leads me to one last thing. This Quinzel. Your son obviously had a bad reputation. And that usually leads to the parent. So tell me, where the hell were you when your son was expelled multiple times? Where were you when your son turned a classmate into a vegetable? Where were you when he had a massive criminal record?
Okay, fine! I didn't care about the little drop! I was too busy drinking and smoking!
So, this just shows you're a bad parent.
Yeah! So what?
And you're pretty much the reason why Ghai was the way he was. And not to mention...
Mr. Indie fan, that's enough! I'm sure you've proven your innocence.
Sorry, Your Honor. I think the rest can speak for itself.
Indeed. And with that, this court finds the defendant, Mr. Indie fan, not guilty! And with that, the court is adjourned. All right!
I am suspect. I am suspect. I am suspect. S-M-R-T. I mean, S-M-A-R. Ow!
Cloudy memories of the way it used to be. Search for answers I can see. Looking back in time, all the images, they tell me where I'm going. They guide me. Look to the skies, it's a new day. Every day, feeling so confused, but I know your heart is true. Please trust in me. Flying so high up in the sky, I'm caught up in a dream. My fears, they fade away. It's my reality, and now I know the reason why. I've got to make a change, grow stronger every day. I need you here with me. I'm trapped in the dark, but I'll never give in. but I don't know.